for me to be skipping the fire armor anytime soon. We get to see it from the beginning now, I guess. This is selecting stereo sound, so it just got a little louder. That's new game. There are no gameplay differences between the English cart and the Japanese cart. It is purely a text speed thing, like so many other games. Technically, I mean, you know, you're holding a button down here and you're pushing another button just to advance the text. So you could probably work out an approximate amount of time it takes for a difference. It's a couple of minutes, though, for some of the later cutscenes. So by going alongside the island here, there's no encounters if you hug this island. So getting to the first island should be free. What about that flower? I mean, at some point I'm just going to take a hit, right? First switch block is at least like really obvious. So here I got my run jump. Silver sword required to do this. Talking to the king, as they say, is required to leave the king's room. You just happen to also get a bunch of money for it. If you believe in RNG, there is actually a skip in this room, in that room, that cuts out a lot of what I'm about to do. Ah. There's also like a jump as soon as you hit the water mechanic. Whatever. What was a mod playing? I think I saw Rockman and Forte. I didn't realize Rockman and Forte was back. Not that it ever left, of course. So seeing the hot spring room triggers a warp point for later. You have two chances to do it, which is why it's not that big a deal. If you take that shortcut, I think you come out here? No. You come out even further ahead. It might come out, actually... No, we passed it by now. Whatever, we're fighting a tree. Nice. So again, we're gonna just hug this island and make sure that we stick alongside it. They call it equipment, or at least we do. Faster to menu to up with up on there, just saves an input or two. Pretty much every time you do that in the game. And we're back where everybody came in. Our first random encounter, I think. And another one. It's usually faster to go to the left. There's a lot of them where there's like 1 or 2 fewer enemies if you go left instead of right. It's like there's no more bat skulls this way. You know, Ahmad, if every time you raid me, I end up with more random encounters, we might need to have a talk. I know I don't have like all the fun emotes and point rewards on the bottoms to send me to jail, but it looks like you've been successful in doing that anyway. As much as we joke about the fact that talking to the king is about leaving the room, the king also conveniently gives you 100 coins, which is exactly what you need for this. Like, every time you see a coin drop from an enemy, that's actually only 1 coin. This guy exists to tell you, hey, you know you could push rocks, right? But you have to pay him 100 coins before he tells you that. And until then, you can't push rocks. And if you mash B to skip the checks in that room, you might accidentally say, no, I don't want to give you money to teach me how to push rocks. And then you go to this next room and try to push the rock, and it fails miserably. And then you're just like, oh. Once you see the bats, you at least kind of know which encounter that you're in. There's probably only 10 random encounters in the entire game as far as like the templates for them. Maybe like 12, right? But it's in that range. Oh, come on! Remember last time I was like plus 18 and I didn't really do anything different? All right, let's see if we can get a better bunny boost. Oh, that would have been something. The turtles do a surprisingly large amount of damage, so you really don't want to hit that one. It's like I'm already in like farm for health mode. Even though like having effectively 1 heart is really good. I saw the health drop. I thought about it. Can't get the health drop over the health upgrade over there without hitting the star switch at the end of this whole section first and coming back on the second loop. Alright, that's all the time I was trying to save. Just all the time it took to like do that quick menu and navigate those enemies. That was it. And it makes you harder to kill. I need to remember that I need to hit them twice. Bum ba da dum bum bum. This game has good music that doesn't fit. Doesn't matter anymore. Fire armor makes that hit almost nothing. So why the dudes in that other room take 2 hits, but those only take 1? It feels strange. Pretty sure bats never give you drops. This game is good. It's just like not amazing, right? But I think like the music and the style of the game kind of do a lot to make up for the rest of it. Because otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty simple platformer. But like the graphics and the music are just spectacular. The gameplay isn't bad. Like there's a difference between a bad game and a game that's just kind of like, okay, I'm running, I'm jumping. This game more fits into, yeah, you're running and jumping, but all the style elements are just great. And it moves, like you go fast. And there's stuff to find. Obviously in a speedrun you're only going to see so much of the game. I am full on health, so I'm going to leave that there. Same boss. I feel like I should be killing this guy better, but whatever. Some enemies you can like just... Some text boxes you can just push like a D-pad direction and it goes, and then those you have to actively push A or B. Well, thanks for the follows, everyone. I see him. Okay. This is another like mini RNG section. It's like that ice travel one is one of the worst ones. There's two really bad ones, and that ice travel is one of them. This section is not devoid of RNG though. But this one has the added... I really don't want to take any damage at all. I need most of my health, like over 3/4 of it, to pull off a damage boost that will save a decent chunk of time. So it's like, get me away from that island. Just in case the random encounter table gets any funny ideas. Alright, so we're in. According to gold splits, we're basically on pace. We're probably like one encounter off. There is a death here in yesterday's PB. Not to mention the fact that I forgot to split here in the first place. Alright. Made it. Not waiting to find out what happens with that tiny speck of health that's left. So that magic bottle is more important than you might think. The spells you can use in the game, that's why I use the heal, are dictated by how many magic bottles you have. Like each one just costs one more magic point than the last, as it were. Alright, so I'm gonna... Because I always do it this way, I'm just going to do it. But I think it is faster to do this on the return trip. Mostly because of a fall speed mechanic. But it's one of those, like, you're really only talking about the second, really, of speeding back up while falling. So we're back here on Detour to get the ice sword. The ice sword See how fast I'm going? That's what I wanted to do last time. Saves 7 cycles on the next boss, where like 1 cycle is something on the order of 50 seconds. And also saves another like minute on the next sort of mid-boss after that. So definitely something that you basically want to do. I took that third bounce, doesn't matter. Going in that door is just like making sure that the spring is going to do what I want it to do. 7 cycles. Oh, you remember that? Oh no, you remember watching your uncle. Yeah, 7 cycles. You'll see it. Made it. If you don't want to get into any of the other health... What happened to Live Split? Live Split's crashing a lot lately, and that actually bothers me. Well, we're gonna just go. Live Split has now crashed twice in 2 days. That is unacceptable. Get W Split back out here soon. They say that some people play better without the timer. My only annoyance is going to be at the end of this, right? Not just me, but someone who's verifying this video hypothetically needs to now go and figure out what the time is. Alright, so that does that. Running across lava, not exactly great for health. Welcome to the Mega Man 7 turtle. Because I know we've got a lot of Mega Man fans in the stream. If you ever see me or Papat play Mega Man 7, you probably heard us say it's the Super Adventure Island turtle when you fight Gamma Riser. This is the Mega Man 7 turtle. Or really, this is the boss we're referring to when we say it's the Super Adventure Island 2 turtle. 1 cycle of this boss, by the way, is coming all the way back around to that attack, which is the only time you can actually damage it. So then it flies up off the screen, flies across the screen, you have to duck under it. And then you watch this happen. At least you get this cool music. That is 1 cycle. So imagine doing this 10 times. And like, this cycle takes a non-trivial amount of time. Without the Ice Sword, you have an extra 7 cycles in this fight. The Ice Sword makes it a 3 cycle. Like, when I say 3 cycle fight, even, like, too, it also, like, it obviously ends when, at that point where you can actually hit it. So this, like, long extra piece of the attack that's, you know, part of a cycle. Why is everyone texting me now, causing everything here to stop? split. So while it is possible to get random encounters here, we're in a mini stretch where there's not a lot. But hang on, just like processing this. This next section, the split was actually named Death Warp. And the biggest problem is that the fastest way to do this is to somehow miraculously get no encounters. The next fastest thing to happen is you eat a Death Warp at the end of the section. But you have to get to the end first. So, like, getting encounters here is actually awful. Like, I want to get to the mid-boss first. And, like, getting... It's Zelda 2, right? An encounter is 6 seconds. Just gone for no reason. And, like, I want to kill this guy before I start taking damage for the Death Warp. Jump slashing is, like, the most effective means of dealing damage. So that is the magic, you know, MacGuffin item I need to get onto the next island. I need to get to this whirlpool. This is where I get the shovel, which you use to get the ocarina, which you have to go back to Kakariko Village. So now I actually want an encounter immediately. Oh my goodness. One of many Death Warps in this game. Because here, like, from here, there's no more random encounters. I might get one on the way to the next island. But that should really be it. Says something about a hurricane knocking open the entrance of this island. So we are holding left. Immediately losing the jump speed. Here's that shovel we just got. Look at that. Look at that. Can you dig it? They did at least put the shovel block on, like, the very first screen. So when they put things in here later, it's not a surprise. That was good. And we got some water skipping going on. We're gonna get the aqua armor later on. Ha! What's up, dragon? That will at least make it so that we can actually move at a normal speed underwater. That's good to see the star blocks are there. That means I did remember to hit them. It's very common to forget to hit the star blocks and reactivate them on the way out, which only affects something later. Okay. Okay, I watched a run earlier, so I could actually, like... Ugh! Remember some of the stuff for this section, like this. That's right. It's specifically so I can just go there. So the aqua armor will make it so I can just run in the water. Can I just make the jump all the way? Is this series based off the NES Adventure Islands? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be Master Higgins. This is obviously not like any other Adventure Island game. And I think this was the last Adventure Island game they actually made, too. Heal up all the way here. Boing. That's why we didn't equip the armor, the armor right away, because now it's one entry into the menu. Hi. Alright, soon. Oh god, we're playing Adventure Island. That's what he does. Dig out the stuff behind me so I can get out of here faster. Mr. Cab 56 has entered the chat. Yeah, I know, right? This is so different than any other Adventure Island game, but it's also the only Adventure Island game I've actually beaten. I don't know if that even counts. This one, we'll just enjoy the ride. Like I've said a few times, we're just gonna use those heals and to not actually go down. Sometimes you get a health drop here and life is good. Magic drops are at least good, because we can do this. That should be enough health. Okay, so we've drained the water. But we're still good on things. So that's our third magic bottle. Really, right now with magic, it's a matter of how paranoid do I want to be. I should be in good shape. Ah! Ah! Should actually go roughly here. It's on to me. The trick is, its pattern is to shoot 3 of these like eggish things. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Shoots 3 of them twice and then just goes away. But every time you hit it, and by that I mean every time you like hit the left tentacle that makes it actually vulnerable, the whole pattern just like freezes for a little bit, and that's what lets you get the 1 cycle. Which is obviously fast. Okay. So we're hoping for no random encounters. We're probably going to see one. Hey, we made it. Alright, so we want to be careful about damage because everything on this island hurts a lot. Yeah, the snake is the one to kill. I'm just gonna use this now. Come on, grab the chain. We should be okay from here, but weird things can happen in video games. That's the 4th magic bottle, which is something we actually really want. There's that. That's scary looking. Like, I don't like my health for the end of the level, certainly. But this is a health spring that I need to stop in the room anyway, so... Naturally, I get a health drop after all that. Alright, you're almost destined to take a hit on the way down. Okay. Good, we got the jump. Oh no. Scroll this off the screen so that will spawn. This gives us the axe, which is a great weapon. By attack power, this is the most powerful weapon we're going to get in the game. Or at least it's one of 2 most powerful weapons I'm going to get in the game. So I'm pretty sure this has the same amount of damage output as the power sword. And we're going to jump this out of the way. Whoa. I think each hand has 16 hit points, and then the body also has 16 hit points. Or 16 hits worth of axe damage at least. Come straight down. Oh, don't do that. We got him anyway. Those sparks block axes and just do damage. They're awful. So, as promised, the shovel has gotten us an ocarina. I guess that's true. Technically, you do need the shovel to get the ocarina in this game. And now we begin our bottle... Can you call it a bottle adventure if we need magic bottles to warp around? Does that count? I'll take that. Let's try to not screw up. So you can land directly on the platform, but then if you miss, you're dead. So we're just gonna do that. A little bit of damage is actually not bad. Oh no. Little damage is not bad. A lot of damage is kind of terrible. So I want to make that jump again. This time we are going through this door. Making use of one of the island passageways. Hey, remember practice at the beginning of the stream? Let's see how little of it I remember. Nailed it! Alright, I have plenty of health. Crash the turtle. Because we're gonna come right back here to death warp on that turtle anyway. Should probably do Boa Boa first, always, to get the magic bottle. It largely doesn't matter which order you do them in. You kind of want to do the ice one, though, obviously, with the desert one for that shortcut. And you want to do the grass one last. Those are the only, like, two sort of routing notes. Otherwise, you can do in whatever order. Doing this one gets you a 5th bottle, though, which potentially saves time. Actually, doing it before the last ones, before your last reset, is a good idea. Just so you have that extra magic bottle going into the... In theory, having a 5th magic bottle is good because you can get a full magic refill and then you can escape the island instead of taking a death warp. It's also good so that when I do go to the grass one, I don't have to farm a bottle. I'll just have a bottle. I wasn't sure if I had one more hit left or not. So this should be number 5. Remember when I said to go in this? We're there! And we have a magic bottle, so we're good to go. Let's go right. I'm still interested in getting a magic refill so I have health for the last island, though. Because from here I don't want to take damage. We're done with death warps. Cool. I'm not saying no to that magic refill. Not at all. Oh, this was the other thing that I didn't look at. There's a damage boost in the second one of these rooms. It's taking one of these pterodactyls to boost up to that tomato. Checkpoint. Because yes, we were hoping to be done with death warps, but now we have the option to warp back there. We got the squeeze! The whole point of the squeeze is to be able to get underneath that. The clouds do all the damage. Everything in this level does all the damage. Yeah. I know, there's robots. Dude. I'm busy right now. Mommy can help you. It was a good health drop. Oh, you're good, Papat. I think I got 4. I'm working on smashing the eagle. I think I got another 4, which isn't like the best, but it's certainly not bad. Fortunately, there's a long cutscene where I don't have to do anything. The other fun part where in the English version it talks about finding something in the Inquirer. I think it says Inquirer, not Enquirer. Either way, it's funny. It's dumb. He's like, I've only heard of this item in like the tabloids, and it's the item you literally just got from killing the eagle. No magic drops. So this should be better than yesterday, but I don't know by how much. Gotta still beat the game, though. I do not like this health. Nowhere near. What? Time. Okay. I guess we have to watch the credits anyway because we don't know where we are. Can you watch the stream while it's still going? Yeah, that got a little hairy. So, I think this is the run. And we actually started it at... We started at 32:59. I'm going to put that in here. So effectively 33 minutes into the stream we began this run. I'm going to go back and figure out what happened to Live Split again. The archive broadcast is like not up to the part where it dies yet. I'm on like 137. Is it really only 33 minutes that I started? Or there's another run that started, I think. Yeah, okay. Like, that is much too much of a time difference. My PB is 54:25. So hang on. We're getting a better time here. .45:07 is the actual start of the run. Check out my other recent highlights, known as Mega Man X5. Thank you, Twitch. Why is Twitch's video player awful? Like, seriously. There's a reason everybody uploads their videos to YouTube. 137... It's a high 137 for the final boss fight. Which is what, like 52 minutes? Which is what I'm kind of expecting is a 53. So yeah, we'll figure this out, but this looks like a PB? And I've got to ask Live Slow, hey, what the hell's going on? I love that, like, Twitch can show me almost the end of the fight, but can't actually show me the end of the fight. Oh, thanks for the GG. Where are we going to go? Because I've got to go and make sure I am prepped for dinner. And game 7. I still feel like everybody I know that plays video games has like just stopped playing video games. But Clear Tonic is playing Symphonia again. No spoilers, he doesn't know what's going on. So thanks for dropping in, everybody. Thanks Ahmad for the raid. Thanks for the follows, and see you later.